We're in between rounds here at YCS Düsseldorf, and we thought it would be an excellent chance to talk about some of the new products and how they're affecting the event. So I'm joined here by the very well-known René Brain, and yeah.
Hi, I'm Victor Trautwein. I'm doing YouTube videos about Yu-Gi-Oh! And today we want to talk a little bit about the latest releases that we had from Konami. For example, Soul Burner and Savage Strike.
Exactly. So we'll start with Savage Strike. Savage Strike is the newest booster set out. What are the standout cards for you from this set?
For me personally, we have three really good cards which will impact the meta, and I have one personal favorite for myself. For example, we have the Fantastical Dragon Phantasme, who is a really good card against the decks which play with links, because you can use it as a hand trap to replenish some resources, especially against link heavy decks who are playing with a lot of high level links. Then we have the cover monster, which is Warlord Savage Dragon, which is a really good synchro, level 8 synchro that we hadn't had for a lot of years. I think the last really good one was the one from Dimension of Chaos, the Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. This is a really good successor to him. Strong card, negations, a lot of attack, and it also works pretty well with link monsters. Exactly. And then we also have the Sunlight Wolf, which is also partially part of the structure deck, which we will talk a little bit about later, which is a really good link monster for the deck Salamangreats itself to replenish their resources and to build bigger boards. And then for myself, I'm playing this weekend a pretty interesting deck, and for me, two cards in this set are really cool. These are the Incantation cards, which is like the last wave of releases for the Incantation deck, which is the Ritual Monster and the Ritual Spell, which are aiding a lot of ritual decks like Necros, Cyber Angels, or Herald decks. So I'm pretty pumped about those too.
So do you think Incantations can bring Necros back to greatness for this event?
Not on their own, but with the latest changes on the ban list, it might happen.
Awesome. So we'll switch over to Soul Burner now. Soul Burner is taking up a massive amount of the field here. So as you mentioned, Sunlight Wolf is in Savage Strike.
Yes.
The Soul Burner structure deck has pretty much all the other cards you need to play the deck, and it also includes Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, which, as a lot of people know, is one of the best cards in the format at the moment. What do you think of this deck? What is the most powerful card in your opinion?
Do you mean about the Salamangreat deck or the structure deck itself?
The structure deck.
The structure deck, okay. About structure deck, the most sought after card I think is Ash Blossom Joy Spring, because it's a card that a lot of people wanted to have all the time and couldn't get it because it was always a high rarity. Now it's a guaranteed card in a structure deck, which is pretty cool. But also I really like a lot of different other reprints like Gozen Match and all the other cards, which is supporting a lot of players which are coming new to the game. They're getting hands-on on cool side deck choices or new main deck choices which they can play with, and of course, like the entire variety. I think we have all the common and all the common cards from Soul Fusion and Savage Strike, which were the Salamangreat cards, and we have also like more support for them with more Salamangreat cards, which are really good.
Thank you very much for your insight. These sets are looking really good for this event. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you for the next round.